What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go from Chicago. There's a return from the 7. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Here we go, set. 60 reps.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, 45.
Back-to-back carries here. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Well, he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Another carry for it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
33, yellow. Hut.
They'll run here on first down. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Switch, set, ready. Red, 38, set.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set, hut.
They give it to him again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Team 7, visitors nothing.
After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. Expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hand off to the back. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see, currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yep, here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Give now to the running back. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
An even 10-yard gain on the play, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Here we go.
line.
30 set.
Here's the handoff. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
Right, you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Set.
The handoff on 3rd and short. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Down. 45. Wide. Cut.
They'll throw for it. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Ready. Set.
Right up the gut. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Check White. Jack, ready.
Going ground here. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Handoff now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Windy City in just a moment.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing it on second down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
Working on first down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be first down Chicago. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going to try and throw it here. Pass him on a quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Design quarterback run here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's going to throw it again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The home teams, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Switch. Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
They hand this one off. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Yellow, 22.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here's the give. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 7.
There's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. To the line. Here's third and 3.
It's a gain of 4.
Look, here we go.
Third
Set.
and 3.
10 black. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. They just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now.
To number 6. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs from 37.
Gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
They'll throw it here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 14.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Chicago right after this. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Throwing it again here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking now from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Intended for his running back. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. With that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive.
Ready. Blue 32.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Ready, set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6.
52. Ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, play action. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Hugh Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey!
They'll try to run it in. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Turning money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Block 40.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Line. Here we go. Black, 90%.
Hand off to the back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Come on, set, go.
Back-to-back carries here. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
7-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set, hut.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground.
Check White. Let's go. 50.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready?
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. It's going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, Lonnie, yellow, 20, ready.
Plowing up the middle. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. Looks away from one. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's a toss headed right. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Slot man motioned over. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago. We've set it downs from 37. to throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Trying the right side. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 26-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set. 19.
Throw here, third down. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready, blue, check. Yellow, 43, ready.
Give now to the running back. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings
Quick,
up second
yellow,
and
set,
4.
hut. 45, ready.
Here's the handoff. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Check right.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2.
Come on, set.
Brings up third and 2.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
16 yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First
Yellow,
and
line.
10 at the
Let's go now.
49-yard line.
Blue, 32. Black swap, ready.
Trying the handoff. He has this down to the 34. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Black, set.
Here's the give. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, third and maybe a yard. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set, ready. Red, set.
Here's the give on third and short. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen.
On the double.
All set now. First and 10.
Blue, check. Here we go. 10 seconds.
He hands it off. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yes, set.
Another carry for him. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the
Yellow,
3-yard
line.
line. It's a gain of 5.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency, it's got to be a sky high right now.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A nice run here past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Team 31. Visitors 28.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The home teams returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Going ground here. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
There's the handoff. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Look, I'm really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Smith, red.
And
Red,
they'll let the
38.
clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Black swap. Here we go. Black 40.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll throw third and long. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow. Lining. Come on. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
They hand this one off. Again, he's got room. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Set. Ready. Blue. Check. Yellow. 20. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Check. Pink. Down. 33. Ready.
They give it to him again. And the defense wins this rep. That's sucked at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Team 38, visitors 28.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw on third. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chicago.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and goal.
To throw in.
The 42-yard line.
Complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
They are throwing it again. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Looking quickly here.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Chicago.
Gun snap, they'll throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Chicago.
These guys making a full-court game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Team 38. Visitors 35.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now. With this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline, what are you thinking? Work the clock, or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It is caught left side. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys trail by a field goal. First down now, ball at the 33. Send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's running with it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
9 yards.
That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Motion man sent left. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Out of the
7.
shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on it. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing now. Buying some time left. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Red, yellow. Here we go. 45, white. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
15-yard line.
The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Already has one in this game, this from 30. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending them out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Chicago.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot and be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove of up, the show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright,
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah,
It's time.
it's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out.